Hello and welcome to Me Tarot Out. My name is Joy, and today I have three decks here in front of me. They're oracle decks. One is Angels and Auras, and the second deck here is sort of Michael deck, and then this this next deck here is Oracle deck of Divine Masters. So what we're going to do, as usual that I've been doing, is we're going to pull one tarot card here, and we're going to let this deck here choose the subject on what these ascended masters and the angels, or perhaps just the energy that's around you in your aura, wants to bring you a message about the card that we're going to pull here. So let me just shuffle these one more time, cut them, and we'll see what your subject is going to be today. For the archangels, angels, your auras, and the divine masters, what message do they have for you about? Oh, okay. Oh, I got two cards again. Last time I used this deck for the subject, two cards popped out as well. Alright, so we have the 7, 8 of Cups, and the Wheel of Fortune, and the Wheel of Fortune. 8 of Cups here, and a purple feather. The Wheel of Fortune. Okay. Let me see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. That's quite interesting. There's 8 mountaintops here too as well on this card. 8 mountains to climb, perhaps. 8 mountains to climb. Might have been having, could be like 8 steps. 8 steps going towards something in your life that may be feeling a little broken right now. You may have had some ideas in your mind of how things want to go, and you noticed on the bottom here all these cups. All these cups are broken and in shards. Sharp little shards. So this could also represent that maybe in the last 8 days or so, you've felt maybe a little broken, like it's so hard to climb. It's so hard to climb up out of this. I want to say this mood that possibly you've been in. You may have been stuck in it like for a week and a day in some type of chaos. Okay, chaos, broken shards. A diamond has many facets, and these are the shards of a rough diamond. Okay, a rough diamond that's being formed into a shape for a pendant or a ring. The shards are falling, scattered. You may be feeling at this time, this reading is these angels here and ascended masters are going to be coming forward and telling you how you can possibly, if you ask them and you put your own work into it as well, how you can get out of this somewhat of a rut that you may be in right now. Then we have the Wheel of Fortune here. We have the Wheel of Fortune. This is coming through saying, there's a lot of tribulations in life. You can start at the top of the mountain here. You could have been starting here at the top of this mountain right here, right? And you have to go down to get back up the next mountain. So the Wheel of Fortune is just coming through as a reminder again that, life is full of ups and downs, and it's going around and around, so it's kind of like a whirlwind, or maybe a whirlpool. You know, you could start here in the whirlpool, and as you go and you go and you know you're spiraling down. This may be, you know, it's just kind of representing maybe, like I said, the past 8 days, or whatever 8 means to you. Okay, whatever the 8 means to you. This is a general reading, and so this is telling you again. You know, you can start at the top, and you're going to start falling down some, but once you reach the bottom, you know, that whirlpool is going to suck you down in, and poof, it's going to pop you back up, and you're going to start going again. So life is ever going, everlasting. You know, this is expected, right? We can't expect to be on top of the world all the time. You know, there has to be some lessons and some troubles, some bumps on our journey that we're taking here, or you're taking here in the world. Okay, so that's basically what these angels, like I said, and the ascended masters, and possibly some aura colors are going to shine through for you here too. They'll give you some insight that you can work towards, or you can call in. If one of these angels in this deck pops out, you know, call on that angel. Angels will work with you if you ask them. That's how beautiful the angel realm is. That's how beautiful it is. It's angelic, right? It's the divine. It's the divine right here, the divine cards. Alright, so what I'm going to do is move these feathers. Okay. I'm going to shuffle these once, put the intention into the cards, and we'll pull them on. We'll shift the camera in a little better, because I'm kind of feeling that it's too far away. I'm not sure if you got a perfect view of these cards as well. So let's go ahead and see what this mountain climbing, you know, what's this 8 days about? What's the 8 days about? You know, what message do these angels have to say about this diamond in a rough, kind of fragmented energy that might be around you? Oh, I got Zadkiel. Not Zadkiel. I'm sorry. Zadkiel, yeah. Purple light, purple light. That's beautiful. We'll talk more about that in a minute. Alright, let's go ahead, shuffle this Archangel Michael Sword of Light deck. So every message in this deck is coming from Archangel Michael. So you will be having 2 angels that show up for you. Blue light and a purple light. Right? See what Archangel says about this climbing those mountains. The Wheel of Fortune. It's almost over, it says. That's nice, right? Alright, Ascended Masters. Ascended Masters. Timeless reading. Let's see what we have. I was just laughing because the air from these, blowing that candle around and I don't know. Wrinkling my paper up here. Okay. El Moray. Moray? Moray. Spiritual force field. Protective light is surrounding you, and you are safe. You are safe on your journey, on this journey, so let me turn these around so I can see them. So you're safe on your journey. This divine master's coming in, saying that you're safe. You're safe. So if this is stressing you out about whatever this number 8 means to you, you know, these broken cups down here, you may be fragmented, maybe going through some rough times. Maybe you feel like maybe everybody's cutting in on your space, cutting in on you, and you can't seem to reach that highest mountain because you keep falling back down, having to climb back up just to get knocked down again. This Divine Master here is telling you you're safe. So that is beautiful. So let me again, like I said, let's pull that camera in and get into your reading. Where to put them? Okay. Alright, here we go. Alright, I put these cards down here in front so you could see them a little better than when I was holding them before. As I was saying, here's all those mountains. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 peaks on the mountain, and your 8 cups and shards down here. And of course you have the Wheel of Fortune here. Okay? You know, starting at the top and going around, going around. And there's also some red string in this as well. It's representing, you know, blood and sweat and tears, you know, the hard times. Like I was explaining a whirlpool, right? Going around and around, getting to the center, then whoop, you know, popping back up and starting again. Okay? Alright, so I'm going to put these, go ahead and put these, I'll put them right here. I don't know if you're going to be able to see them, but when I need to refer back to them, I will put them back down here for you. Alright, here is your first card then, was Zadkiel. He's in the purple light. And Zadkiel here, if you notice, he has a little sparrow in his hand here. He has a stopwatch, and then over here is the world as well. The world in his hand here. And Zadkiel is of the purple light, so that is absolutely very divine. You know, purple's a very divine color. And the message that he's bringing forward to you, and that is that he recognizes that you have been leaping over a lot of obstacles. And, you know, here's those mountains, here's the obstacles, here's all the broken glass, you know. So, you know, he's bringing you the messages of, he knows that you've been leaping over some obstacles, and he's also wanting to bring towards you, for you, if you ask, some empowering energy for self-confidence. Because, you know, with all these shards and climbing the mountains and falling down, getting back up to go again, to go again, to go again, you know, and with the Wheel of Fortune here, you know, that is his very strong message for you, that you can ask Archangel Zadkiel for some assistance on, is for some self-confidence. Alright, now as we look at this again, as I was saying, you have this little sparrow. There's this little sparrow here in his hand. And I don't know if you ever heard of the term anting. It's more popular with blue jays, but sparrows do it as well, as when they're down on the ground, you know, sitting down on the ground, they'll find an anthill or near an anthill, and they'll let the ants crawl all over them. And what the ants are doing is they are, there's some kind of like acid in the ants or something. You know, if ants crawl on you, they start biting you, right? Well, that actually helps this little sparrow bird. It's called anting, when the ants climb all over them, and they eat the parasites, and they clean their feathers for them to you know, to take away any strife, any troubles, right? So they can get on, so they can move on and go forward, and go forward. The Wheel of Fortune and the world here. Everlasting, always turning, right? It's got a very strong message for you. And on this card it's saying destiny, pride, consciousness, and forgiveness. He's also the Archangel of forgiveness as well. Um, so, he's coming through to go ahead and to tell you or ask him for forgiveness of your own self-consciousness, not to be so self-conscious about perhaps, going through these last couple weeks, this last week or so, you feel like all you're doing is, you're striving, and you're falling down, you're striving. You could be, feeling like you've been stepping on, like you've been walking on glass. You're real fragile. You're really fragmented, or you're really fragile. He wants to bring you that self-confidence of being able to give yourself forgiveness and saying that you are great. I am here. I have this purple divine light aura around you right now, which is going to be enlightening you to just keep plugging along and keep moving along. So again, you can call on him and ask for him to help you leap over any obstacles, because he's here and he wants you to acknowledge and ask for that, and he's willing to help you as long as you put the work in as well. Okay? Now your next card then was from Archangel Michael. It's almost over. And I'm noticing here, which is kind of fascinating, in here in Zadkiel's card, he has along next to this little sparrow is like a compass, or it could actually be another watch. And that's exactly what Archangel Michael's bringing you, this clock. He's bringing you a clock, which the Wheel of Fortune again. Oops, that's upside down. The Wheel of Fortune can be kind of situated like you can absorb its energy like it's the world as well. The globe here, it can also be representing a clock, right? It's midnight up here, you're going around, 6 a.m. all the way, the 24 hours here, a clock. We got the sun and the moon, the twilight time, the tween times, right? With the owl. Being very wise, being very, very wise. So I thought that was very fascinating how 3 of the cards are all representing time. All representing time here. Okay. Alright, so let's just go ahead now and get the message here from Archangel Michael. What he's giving you and telling you here. Alright, he's telling you that he knows that you've been going through many challenges at this time. At this time, there's the clock. You've been going through many, many challenges, which is proven here with the 8 of Cups and, again, the Wheel of Fortune. And he's acknowledging it, that he's acknowledging that you've been putting a lot of work and a lot of effort into this, whatever these past 8 days, or again, whatever that 8 means to you, that you've been going through. He's acknowledged this. He's showing up right here and now. And that you've also had a lot of, these changes or these troubles have been like back to back to back to back. Here again, that is also represented with the mountains back to back, up, peak, down, back to back to back to back. And, he's acknowledging that as well for you. And your guardian angels and Michael are both here to help assist you, so you can make, you've made some wise choices in this climb, in these back-to-back moments. You should be very proud of yourself. Don't fall back into the poor pitiful me, right? This is where Archangel Zadkiel comes back in with the self-confidence. They are working together. Archangel Michael and Zadkiel, they're working together for you. Right? Archangel Michael is the color of blue. You know, that's, you know, he wants to cut through things. He wants to get things straight. He wants to do things right for you. He wants to help you cut through the strife, cut through the negativity. And Archangel Zadkiel here is the purple divine, right? The purple divine light. Giving you the pride. Giving you the pride. Giving you the self-confidence. Letting yourself, give yourself forgiveness. Archangel Michael knows that these are some things that you have within you, that you are trying to achieve through this hard times that you're going through at this moment. But on this card, when we read it, it says, you're currently challenging, I have to turn it around. Your current challenges will soon be resolved, and you will be able to look to the future with a smile. You'll be able to look to the future with a smile, Archangel Michael and your guardian angels are all here, and they will you know, they're saying that there's joyful times are coming ahead for you. And you know, don't ever give up. Archangel Michael is by your side now. If you want to ask him and to call on him, go right ahead, but he's already here. You know, he's already here. And this feeling will soon lift from you. This feeling of being felt like you're climbing down, climbing up, climbing down, climbing up, this roller coaster effect that you may be going through. It's going to lift. It's going to lift. And they want to bring you, and they're telling you that there's joyful times ahead of you. Okay? So now we're going to go ahead and we're going to move in on the Ascended Master. El Moray, spiritual force field is around you. And if you pay close attention, look at this beautiful divine light again. Just like Archangel Zadkiel here. The purple, the divine master here. Divine master. And it says on the bottom, protective light is surrounding you, and you are safe. And you are safe. Look at the beautiful protection around you with these two archangels as well. Now they're quite protective. Archangel is the big protector. And he's telling you there's going to be joyful times ahead, right? And Zadkiel's telling you to, you know, have pride in yourself. Have pride in yourself. Believe in have more self-confidence in yourself. Forgive yourself. So what I'm going to do is, I don't really know too much about this Ascended Master. So I am actually going to read, I'm going to read from the book here on El Moray. I hope I'm saying his name correctly. Oh, I just saw it. I just lost it. Where are you? I'm sorry, just bear with me here. I'm gonna find him. Oh, Lordy. Oh, where'd he go? Is this one of those back-to-back moments for you? Trying to do a reading here and having some troubles climbing. We just slipped down a little, didn't we? Let's call on these angels to help us find El Moray. Oh, Lordy. Where are you? going to have to turn the camera off till I find this. I can't find it. I don't want to keep you waiting and waiting. Moray, or simply Mora, is a name that was used to protect the destiny of Ranbir Singh, a spiritually aware and connected Sikh man who was born into a powerful family and ruled Kashmir in the Indian subcontinent in the 19th century, and is said to have intervened both spiritually and physically to stop the British invasion of the reign in 1845. This wise soul is now able to help us block and remove any energy that is coming to us that is not serving our connection to God. This wise spiritual guide works closely with the angelic realms and can help you understand if something or someone is aligned to goodness and truth or not. He helps in connection to our inner teacher, the past of ourselves that has never left the heart of the source. That's beautiful. He's working very closely. He's working very closely with the angelic realm. So this was really nice how the three of these came in together to be. And now for your message from Mora. We'll just call him Mora. A powerful spiritual force field of light is surrounding you at this time. Archangel Michael spoke of that, right? Right? It says down here. It says right down here. Your current challenges will soon be resolved, and you will be able to look to the future with a smile. He talks a lot about all the changes, and he knows you've been working hard, right? He's got these angels, and Mora have the angels have their wings around you, and Mora is giving you that energy field, right? Of protection that's all around you. Okay. It's important to let go of any drama or energies that aren't serving you. Okay? To let go. You've got that, remember? You have this clock. You have this stopwatch here. You have the Wheel of Fortune. Stop. Stop. You need to remove yourself from anything that is draining you, and take those times, and give forgiveness to yourself for those things that are not serving you right now. You're surrounded by very angelic, divine right now. Okay? So again, remove yourself from situations that are heavy or draining. Retreat from harsh people and places so that you can feel safe and connect with what's important to you, and you will be led to the accent of your soul. You are being guided to remember that there is a powerful light within you that has the ability to teach you many lessons. In order to connect with this light, it's important to be able to let down your defense, and Mora and angels of light are here to help you determine who in your world has your best interest at heart and who has ulterior motives. Trust in what you know, what you feel, and most importantly, what is being revealed to you now. All right? It's a very, very important message from this Divine Master, along with these two angels here. And as I was saying, with this card here, you're a diamond in a rough, walking along the shards of glass. Don't feel like you're walking on pins and needles or sharp glass. Right? These angels are, and this, and Moray here. A very strong angelic realm is around you to help you work through these mountains. These mountains down in the valleys, up the mountains, down the valleys. Yeah, that's about all I really have to say on this. Oops, I turn him around. I always, yeah. All right, thank you.